Hello everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone. It's Tavern Brawl time! Let's laggily load the next screen. Oh yes, and what's today's?
There's a new set of crazy rules each week.
Underdog rules. Each turn, if you're losing by more than 3 health, then summon a random minion. Then a random minion rallies to your side. I don't know where summon came from, but we're gonna play this game against Skynox, of course. It's time to go with the Warrior as our first choice. Bit unexpected, but I have a plan. Upgrade Fiery War Axe, Whirlwind, Shield, Slamu, Battle Rage. Maybe not Battle Rage, we'll see how that goes. Cleave, sounds good. Revenge. Heroic Strike, let's get 2 of those. Slam. Bash. Get the Ogre's Warmaul and the King's Defendant. Death Spite, Mortal Strikes, and Arcanite Ripper. We're gonna. Is that all the weapons we have? Yes, it is. Okay, how's this curve? It's not great. Let's see what else we can do. Let's ditch the Battle Rages for 2 brawls. Healths are looking a little bit low, but that's okay. We want Shield Block. Where are you, Shield Block? Shield Block seems good. What are we going to drop for Shield Block? We'll drop an Ogre Maul, and I believe... I'm actually going to drop both of them because I just don't like the inaccuracy. I don't trust it. I think that's actually a pretty good deck though. Straight up. Good deck. Execute's probably too good to not have in the deck just because it is a good card. I'm so executing things. Although, you know, I think this is worth a shot. That's what we're going to say. We can't forget the classic Blingtron 5000, 3000. Almost had to kill myself there, but we got to have it. We'll drop a Slam for the Blingtron. There you go. And I do want the Shield Maidens. Actually, it's a good point. Shield Maidens would be good, give us a bit of extra durability. We could drop the other Slam for the Shield Maiden, and a Cleave for another Shield Maiden. That's a good deck, right there. It's time to challenge the Skynox to a game. I am ready. Oh, let's click on his name. I am ready. There we go. I've been challenged. I accept his challenge. Don't have any drinks here. That was a mistake. Gonna be here for half an hour with no drinks. It's even taunting me by saying serving beverages. Ugh. I'm so insulted. I shall sit here and he says in before Warlock versus Warlock is in for a rude awakening.
Kerash versus Gul'dan.
He's got no idea what's coming to him.
Victory or death!
We're going to hold him to the Fiery War Axe because we always have the Fiery War Axe, if you know what I mean. Our aim with this deck, if it wasn't obvious, is to get as low as possible, as fast as possible, but use the power of Armor Up to get stronger. We're going to have a go at him with this Catapult. That dog will never trouble us again. So he thinks he's ahead, but no. See? I've nullified the effect of the Brawl immediately. I can lower my health every turn. He can as well, but...
You will regret this.
Really? I don't think so. I can bash you. Straight up. However, that would mean more damage is dealt to him as well. We want to attack him directly. Yep. There we go. Off to a good start, actually. The plan is working. despite being a warlock, our health is lower than his, and that's the goal, to get our health nice and low. Stay our health's low, even though we've got this Death's Bite right here. Of course, we don't really want to achieve too much at this point, unless we deal damage to ourselves. He's going to be able to reduce his health again next turn, so we could play the Death's Bite and get a swing in there. I think this time, we're just going to do some armor. This turn, it's just going to be some armor.
Did you bring some fish?
Oh, that's low enough apparently. It doesn't count armor. I didn't know that. There you go. It counts armor. Fair enough. This whole plan didn't work. Oh well, we just have to rise above and use the power of love to strike down our foes. We could just shield slam something right now. Should we waste the shield slam though? It's a good question. I think we should just brazenly bash for reducing our health. Oh, it's a flame juggler. I'm so juggling right now. We're going to end that turn. There you go. Get our health nice and low. So the brilliant plan didn't work because I was reading the Brawl's instructions accurately and turns out it was lying. It happens. Hearthstone's not a very consistent game. So that's okay. We can however hit that guy for a ton of damage and that would be very satisfying in many ways. We don't need to though because we've got do we have Execute? Why do I think I have Execute? That's Revenge. Okay. Don't even know why I thought that. We can just shield slam hit though, so that's not too bad. Hit him in the face. Oh, so good. Some extra damage in there. We're going to bash him as well. Boom. I'm so bashed right now. Okay, let's continue to build board presence. We could Whirlwind here. Or Revenge. I think a Whirlwind seems sufficient, and then we'll armor up. Probably shouldn't have armored up though, because I missed out on getting the free damage in, but if he hits me, I get a free minion. So there you go. Not anymore though. Not anymore, we're now even. He's got another Mountain Giant though. The problem is he's actually put good cards in his deck. I didn't know that was going to happen. We can kill it though, no problem. So, fortunately he's now going to get a free minion for it.
Straffle will be purged.
Oh no, not Straffled. We're going to purge Straffled. Poor Straffled. Must be some kind of cat. It's going to implode me. It's going to be 4, of course. Naturally, it's always 4. Good news is we've got Death's Bite though, so we can easily deal with these pathetic creatures, as I like to call them. Got Mortal Strike. Also armor up because we can. Oh, Silent Knight. So bad. It's like, there's only one reason this card exists, and that's Priest, to cast Valence Chosen at the following turn. But apart from that, nothing's happening. Queen! That's a powerful spell right there.
Warrior, your strength becomes your weakness.
Yeah, this didn't work. It's a good plan, didn't work. That's what we have to say. Got Brawl though. Oh, he says. Fortunately we have Revenge, which is always a good thing to have. This gives me 5 armor. Does that put me back in range? Thank you.
My thanks.
My concern is I can't actually do too much damage to the man. I'll play the Arcanite Reaper so it's in my vicinity. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. That's on 13 versus 18. Boom, he's overdrawing. Please shut the door behind you. Excellent. communication has been established. He's going to flame him himself to try and get himself back onto my level. And he's successfully doing so. He's got to watch out though, because I might have the ability to deal damage. Because this actually does work. Is he dead? That's 6 at 6. He's dead, isn't he? Well, well played.
Well,
Despite not knowing how the mechanic worked, still won. That's the skill I bring to the game. Blindly traversing through. So that's why I was thinking armor was the strategy, because, you know, the warrior cards work like that, but the mechanic of the board doesn't. Got another golden heroic strike for that. Alright, well, we're going to have to make a new deck, so get out of this challenge, Skynox. I'm going to make a new deck. So we're going to delete our deck. If you want to take a screenshot, here's the time. It's a winning deck, it'll do well on ladder. Take a screenshot now. There we go. It's so deleted right now. Alright, we're going to make a new deck, and this deck is going to be Rogue. Oh yes, so roguing right now. And we're going to follow a similar pattern now that we know how the mechanic works. So we're going to start off with weapons. There you go. That didn't give me exactly what I wanted, but... Alright, all the weapons. I don't actually have that many, do I? We do have hero power though, which is a good one. Alright, destroy a weapon till it's damage all enemies. Kinda do want the blade flurries. Buccaneer. Deadly Poisson. Sabotage, Touche, a single Tinker's Sharpsword oil. Seems legitimate. What else do we have? Burgle. Gotta get that top salesman in there. Let's knife some fans. SI7 agent, of course. Actually, might get the Undercity Valiants instead of the SI7 agents. Okay, cut purse, because why the hell not? Gang up. Gotta do some evisceration across the nation. Cold blood. Yeah, burst. Didn't expect it last time, you won't expect it again, because repetition. Oh, it's not my strong suit. Alright, let's get Toshli in here as well for some truly getting all the boys and the men involved. So we got no way to stay alive here, we're gonna die immediately. Is there any other ways we can make this work? Grand Tournament, give me powerful cards. There aren't very many here. Not really many here at all. They're all bad. Silverhand Regent's a good one. Refreshment Vendor. Actually, here we go. Tournament Medic. No. Nexus Champion Sarad? I think so. Actually, this is going to be an interesting one. Sideshow Spell Eater. I want to see that in this game. It's literally the thought process. There's been no consideration to, oh, do I have enough card draw? No. It's just, is it fun? Which is the way the game probably should be played. Alright. We may need to drop a bit of refreshment vendor for, like, Amarak or Beneath the Grounds. You know what? I think editing this deck is a mistake, but we're going to just do a little bit. Just a little bit, all sets. Just for a little bit of moderation, we're going to put in a single big game hunter. Otherwise, I think that's good. Good as gold. Do we have a tournament medic in there? We don't. That's good. We're going to have a good time. All right. We're waiting for our friend Skynox to respond to my challenge, and he has responded. Let's see how this deck goes. He's bribing the guards and installing some new timer fuses. That's good because we can burn that rope. We can burn it well.
Valera versus Valera.
Oh dear, it's the mirror match.
Your back. I will be your death.
Calm down, woman. Alright, well, gonna keep that eviscerate, gonna throw back, I'm gonna keep that cold blood actually. Please don't tell me what I think this is. I might need to keep Nexus Champion Sarad because we're having fun. Yes we are. That's the skill I bring to the game. Keeping 2 5-drops at opening hand, I think so.
The pleasure is mine. I will be your death.
Calm down. Okay, well, we do probably need a hero power up, don't we? Well, we could, but we're not going to.
The pleasure is mine.
Let's pull that chain and get rid of that sulphurous. Here we go. He's gonna hit us in the face? He's not! Bold play. Bold play. Well, Berg was just gonna give us random cards from our own class. Yeah, it's a good start to the turn. I enjoyed that. Let's keep going. Nexus Champion Sarad's gonna get such value. It's great. He doesn't know what's gonna come next though, does he? That's right, behold the cut purse! That's right. Should I put down the cold blood? No, let's be a bit conservative, Oh, he says. It's time to now get mana advantage. As a... Oh look! Squeaky! Okay, I've had my fun. Oh, he had a counter! Oh, the man had a counter that I can now attack that. But I have a counter of my own. He's not going to anticipate this one. So if I use coin, I can then give this cold blood and then attack him.
Here we go.
And then burgle. Oh, it's not going to work. He's just going to attack me. I tried. There was thinking. It just didn't work. This is not going to be an easy one to get. Sprint's a good one. Shady Dealer, not so much. He's just going to attack me in the face, isn't he? Oh well. Oh dear, I popped it. Sorry.
My ancestors.
He let me have the taunt. Okay, well I'll just keep it, I guess. We're clearly need better weapons, that's for sure. Okay, I got myself a Fiery War Axe and he's got himself a Cog Hammer. That's a good times. Well,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Well played.
Oh, we're just gonna end turn, I think. Yeah, I enjoyed that turn. This is such a weird matchup. Oh, he's got himself Deadly Poisson. Oh, and he's slamming himself into that. Oh, there you go. We could just, like, try to kill him. We do have Eviscerate. Trying to kill him is kind of an interesting idea. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's attack him there.
Here we go.
Prepare to die, that's what I'm saying to you right now. Okay, then we need to play a card from our hand. We could play Blade Flurry. There we go. That did good work. Now we're going to use Eviscerate on his face. And then Undercity Valiant him. Oh, so valiant. Yeah, enjoy your 2-2. I know I will. So what's the worst thing that can happen? It can deal damage to my face. I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Now I can just negotiate next turn anyway. Oh, he's healing! That's a bad move. Whew. I wouldn't have wanted to see that healing if I was him. Oh dear.
The pleasure is mine.
It's fine. I'm just gonna...
Let's negotiate. You can see a new acquisition.
That's right, we got Sabotage. I like what I see.
Here we go.
You can lower yourself by one. This is a good one, actually. Free Sabotage. Oh, he assassinates him. Well, he did well. You know the best thing is about Nexus Champion Sarad? He's riding an energy camel. That's right, it's not a horse, it's an energy camel. Gotta watch out for the energy camels of life, if you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean. Alright, can we attempt to swing the battle back in our favour? Possibly. Well, it's quite simple actually, we just play Assassin's Blade. I kinda don't want to.
So many.
There are so many options. That's okay. We're never going to get a pirate, so we're going to play that. Then we're going to play sabotage. Then we're going to cold blood him. Hit him in the face. There you go. That's how the cookie crumbles. He does have another heal bot in his hand, and that's okay. We can cancel it out immediately. Oh, thank you for giving me some draw. I enjoyed that. Oh, Tinker's Sharpsword Oil. Oh, Eviscerate. This is good. I'll have those. Vanish. Okay. Do we just straight up win? That's a good question. Oh, so that's 3 damage. Then 5 damage. Then 6 damage. Okay, we don't win straight up. We can play some cards. So we'll play the Shady Dealer. Then we'll shoot him in the face of the Undercity Valiant. And then we'll play Edmund Van Cleef. And prevail.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So we've easily got him dead next turn, provided this board survives. If a single minion survives, then we win. He seems to be trying to play mill though. With my bizarre deck though, I've got counters such as the Silver Hand Regent, which allows his vanishes to have even more power. This is such a game. I think though it's actually the correct play, whatever happens next turn, to just play these anyway, whatever happens. Just so I can then hit him in the face for 8 and then 8 again. And then eviscerate in the following turn. Ah, there's the Vanish. Good to see you. Oh, we even keep Edwin Van Cleef. What are we going to burn? Refreshment Vendor didn't need you. There you go. We're going to play this Assassin's Blade right off the top. That's good. I'm going to play Deadly Poison. Cool. We're then going to play Undercity Valiant. And then hit him in the face with Eviscerate. And then hit him in the face of this. Cool, he's dead next turn.
My hand is too full.
Oh look, he can now hero power twice. That's going to be really helpful. He can hit me in the face with his 1-2, and then use it again to get a 1-2 weapon back. It's pretty cool. What a game. I have been reading Skynox really well today. Oh, Sulfuras is back. Better send that away. Oh, what is this trickery? Using Deflorades. He's ganging up and everything. This is not on. Well, we can just batten through that with Sharpsword Oil. Alright, what do we got? I don't have a pirate, unfortunately. It's always a bad day when you don't have pirates on your side. Alright, well let's start by playing the Silver Hand Regent. There we go. That was a good start. Next we could play Silver Sword Oil. Excellent. Shady Dealer. Well, let's just hit that. See what we get. A cut purse. That isn't a pirate either. That's important. Just play Edwin, I guess.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
That it shall.
Summoning portal open.
Hey, there's a good one for him to grab. We've got a significant board presence. We can deal significant damage should we so desire, but I believe he did gang up on the heal bots there.
What lurks?
Oh, that's a good play. He'll be able to trade away. Using the other minions on his board, if he so desires, of course. If he's got a fan of knives, that would do the job. Oh, this does have the other heal bot, that's good on him. We may have to use the sprint here. Down to 14, says Skynox. Challenge accepted, some would say. We can destroy his weapon. It's not going to achieve much, is it? Alright, well we could play Toshli and not really get much. We're just going to sprint. I'm not sure who is countering who at each part at this point. Okay, well the good news is we've got Blade Flurry, which actually kills him.
Well, here we go.
Boom!
Well played.
Was there ever any doubt? My complete nonsense decks just ruining the dragon tonight. But I'm sure it's all going to come crashing and burning when I actually do what we're meant to do. So we're going to get rid of that one. Let's head back into Tavern Brawl. We've got to go out to go back in. If anyone wants to build this particular deck, I know I'd understand why you'd want to. It's Cold Blood at the top, Toshi at the bottom, and this is the rest. So take a screenshot now. Okay, edit this deck. We're going to destroy it for great justice. Let's now take Warlock as the option. It is obvious and inevitable. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Warlock and pick the obvious choices. And these include the following. Dread Infernals. We will have one Siphon Soul just because you do need it. Not the Floating Watcher. Void Caller, Implosions, a single Shadow Flame, double Pit Lord. Felguard maybe? Gotta have the Hellfires. The Wrathguard actually has like the only time I'll ever use it because it deals damage to us. Flame Imps. It's pretty high on the 4 curve though, we need some 2s. Sort us out. Alright, we need some 3 drops. Give me 3s. 3 drops, thank you. Alright, what do we got? Not a lot in the Warlock section, but we got plenty here. Acolytes of Pain. Dancing Swords. Fencing Coach. Well, nothing's jumping out at me just yet. Could use Light's Champion. Mind Control Tech's a good one. We've only got one though. Silverhand Regent seems like a good one because we're going to be tapping every turn. How's that curve? It's looking high, it's looking accelerated. I'm going to turn off that 3, go to the 4s, and then the 5s immediately after that. Going to put one heal bot in there. Got to have the Blinktron 3000. And naturally, that's followed by the inevitable. What's it called? Got to take the Sideshow Spell Eater because that's just going to be fun. And then we're going to take Justicar True Silver. She's going to take the Kodo Rider, that's great. Deck's looking a little bit high on the 4 curve. And that's okay, we're going to drop that Implosion right there. Calm down everyone. Void Callers. Should we drop one? No, we don't even want the Void Callers, we want to use the Battle Cries. Okay, the 5 drop is looking a bit sad. Let's hit the 5 Realm of Light. Gonna get that Bane of Doom in there. And what else do we have available? Not a lot. Might drop in a Faceless Minute. Oh, we've got to put in Elite Tauren Chieftain, of course. Nexus Champion Sarad, why not? Welcome to the team. I'll put in a single Sludge Belcher because we don't want to be overdoing the Sludge Belchers, you know what I mean? It could be a bit overboard. And finally, we need one single late game card. And the choice is clear. It's going to be Mal'Ganis. Actually, no. I've made my decision. Don't destroy the deck. It's going to be Twisting Nether, of course. Excellent. We have a deck, and we're going to use that deck against Skyanox. I am so ready right now. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode today, but that's fine. Got a public holiday tomorrow, so I'm just enjoying the evening. Plus, we're recording this at a sane amount of time. It's like 9, not midnight. Flame Imps. Oh yes, it's going to be so good. This is actually a really high curve deck, isn't it? Let's just pop that out and, I don't know. Put in a Big Game Hunter. Actually, let's pop out the Kodo Rider and put it in second Big Game Hunter. There you go. Let's do it. I like it. If you need help building a deck, use the deck helper. You would have no idea what you're doing. Man, I'm mincing my words today.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
Oh, it's up the priest time.
Light shall bring victory.
I'm sure it shall.
Soul shall be mine.
Let's trot back these two and keep the Flame Imp. Flame Imp will provide us with some extra damage off the top. He'll be able to heal me though, so there's a bit of duality. We may have to use this Dark Bomb against our own face to keep our health nice and low.
Greetings.
So is he going to heal me? That's a good question. Coin heal? It would be a valuable play in this actual instance, denying me the 2-drop for free. No, he doesn't coin heal. Now he's in trouble now. Shouldn't have actually attacked there, that was a mistake. Oh well. Oh well, we do have the Silver Hand region.
Greetings.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. He uses Valen's Chosen on it. Well, now you're trading. Don't trade. Fine, we'll just use Implosion on you. And then do really badly off it. And then he gets a free minion. A 3-3. Oh. Not doing well this game, but we'll recover because we're manly. We've got Bane of Doom, which is what really matters. It's just going to be trading. What I need to do is actually start tapping. That's what I need to do. Get that health nice and low. That crystal being destroyed was an integral part of my strategy. See, look at him. He's not even making a move now. The power of the crystal has prevented him from taking his turn. Oh, it didn't work. So Skynox uses thinking when he makes his decks, which is annoying, because I'm not. Gonna coin out. Just takes out all that, all these minions, it's gonna heal up that one. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to tap low and tap strong. Just gonna have to Hellfire the board, actually. Yeah, it's annoying. We have to deal with these extra little grunty guys, but we will deal with them. We will deal. That's the answer of this story. The moral of the question. He's going to use the power of Arcanized Soul Priestage to now heal himself. Oh, he's not. Interesting. Well, let's carry on, shall we? Let's bring ourselves nice and low. Is there any other play? Well, it's tapping to get a Wrath Guard. There you go, that's the solution. That'll get us nice and low. I probably should have Dark Bombed it as well. Not having water here was a mistake. There's a tiny bit of residue in this glass. Oh, the residue. Excellent, we're going to take some extra damage here, which is good. Gets us back onto par. I'm going to start throwing swords around, which is really got a very nice comradey spirit going on, which is good to see. We're going to drop down the Dread Infernal, take out the Arcanized Soul Priest. It's good to see. He can trade into it, well, if he's got any sort of buff in his hand, but we'll see. We'll see what it develops, ensues. And other assorted synonyms. Light of the Naru, restoring my health. He's going to heal me again? That he is. Was to keep these attacks flowing. Then he's going to use the power of Shadow Word Death. But will it be enough? Probably not. Because I have the power I've got Hellfire, but I've also got Bane of Doom. Should I Hellfire first? No, the correct play is tap first. Tap first. It's a life lesson. Then we're going to Dark Bomb you. Get some extra attack. Get some more attack. Excellent. We're within range of each other. Ray. Ugh. I so want to drop Nexus Champion Sarad and negotiate with some life tapping. I'm so ready to negotiate. He was healing me. Bold plan. Is that all he's going to do? No, he's going to play Arcanite Soul Priest after that. Okay. Well, that's alright. We could Twisting Nether here, which is an interesting decision. But we're not going to take this move.
Let's negotiate. You concede, and I'll let you live.
Oh, the Sideshow Spell Eater. But I'm going to take that. I'm going to take his hero power next turn. Get corrupted. It is a weird game, but I'm going to make it better by using the power of Sideshow Spell Eater. I'll be able to heal. Oh yes. Did you do anything else? Nope. Excellent.
Your soul shall suffer.
I'll take some of that.
Job done.
What? Oh, it's completely broken. It's still broken. This is a regular hero power. Still no. Blizzard OP. That's what I have to say, because once again my entire plan is ruined because of Blizzard. Ugh, now I have to just Twisting Nether the board. Oh well. Oh, Magma Rager. But he doesn't want to attack with it, which is the hilarious thing. And I can kill it with my Bane of Doom. Whatever he does, I've got a counter. You got the Magma Rager, but you don't want to use it, do you? And even if it was an Ice Rager. He's not happy about his Magma Rager.
I wonder.
On the other hand, can we just kill him? That's 2 damage. No, we can't just kill him. I'm so annoyed that didn't work. That's a brilliant plan worked out. Oh well. We will carry on. He's going to use Resurrect to bring back my Pyramids from kill his own dude. That was a good plan. Good play. There you go. So we could Implode and Bane of Doom. I think we do need to Implode. That was a good move there. And then we're going to Bane of Doom that guy.
Job done.
There we go. What a game, eh? Still, Blizzard needs to fix Sideshow Spell Eater. The whole point of the card is to be fun in fun games, and it's not working. Grab one of the 1/1s. There you go. Enjoy it. Thank you. I was going to use the power of the Shadow Word of Pain. Oh, I'm such a migraine right now. Alright, what's our next move? That's a good question. Here's another question. How do we kill him? Will Elite Tauren Chieftain give us 4 damage? Quite possibly. We can run that and that into this and then play Dread Infernal to clear a bit. Oh, he's healing himself. That is a bold plan. Okay, well, we do have Blingtron as well, but I do think the correct play at this particular juncture is to play the Dread Infernal. Excellent. Now, what happens if I play this as well? Do I just straight up die? Possibly. I think the correct play is to play the Imp Gang boss. There we go. He is tantalizingly close to death, though. tantalizingly so. Old Shadow Magnus. He's going to get himself a free 1-1 out of this. I hope he enjoys it. He can trade his board away and receive a free 1-1. He gets another 1-1 from the spiders, I guess.
I have no time for games.
Oh, he doesn't have time for games. That is sad. It's going to give it a lot of health though, which means it's going to never trigger. Never trigger. Okay. Good news is, I have no idea what I'm doing. Bad news is I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, well this sort of trades well. But then I just die if I play it, so that's the other side of it.
Not quite what was my one.
Yeah, probably not. Elite Tour and Chieftain seems like the play. Get ourselves Rogues Do It. That's a good card. Then we're going to play some of the Silverhand Recruit. Get out a 1-1.
Reporting for duty.
There you go. See, I can make 1-1s too, Skynox. Take that. You know, if this board survives, I technically win. He's using Blingtron as well? Oh, the legend. And he only got a 2-2, I got a 3-2. I may just straight up die here though. Which is slightly concerning. Did he get Rogues Do It? Oh, it's just his nightmare. Stupid Sarah.
Well played.
Overkill. By play. Well, that was this week of the Tavern Brawl. If you want to see some more Tavern Brawl, don't you worry, there's more coming next week. If you like the crazy games, please be sure to leave behind a like. And if you really loved them, be sure to subscribe. When we come back next week, more Tavern Brawl. Oh yeah!